One exciting thing is that in about 3 or 4 days, the 6, 7 is Wednesday, 8, Thursday. Oh, by Friday, okay. The Friday the 9th, Windows Phone will be released into the general public. T-Mobile is going to get its HTC Windows Phone 8X and the Lumia 822, I think. Verizon is going to get its Windows Phone. And AT&T is going to get the Lumia 920 and the Lumia 820, as well as the HTC Windows Phone 8X. Now, there's a lot of crazy reviews about the Lumia 920. It is too big and heavy, and it reminds people of the brick phone that I used to have when I was younger. I used to have a brick phone with AirTouch. And anybody who's from LA, back in the early 90s, AirTouch was one of the main cell phone providers in the Los Angeles area. And this is when cell phones were regionalized. And if you went outside the region, you were roaming. And of course, that's changed now with worldwide or, well, countrywide service. And you can go from from one state to the other without being charged. But before then, you were stuck in your region, and LA was the only region. The other cell phone company was LA Cellular, and it was both analog services. It was on channels A and B. So anybody who remembers cell phones back then, they were very easy to chip. That's why there were a lot of illegal cell phone services happening back then. But since then, technology has improved a lot. AT&T still uses a lot of the older technologies that were available since the early 90s. So that's why the cell phones on AT&T has multiple frequencies, anywhere between 500 megahertz all the way up to, the high gigahertz. And they have 4G service. T-Mobile only has 3G and 4G as well as LTE. So that's a good thing. I may not switch over to T-Mobile right away, so Windows Phone is out of the question for me at this time. But it doesn't mean that I will get one in the near future. In fact, I'm definitely going to get one in the near future. Oh, that job.